You've seen it here first, ever in the Clash of Clans history. Town Hall 10 HGHB 3-star featuring Harry 10 on Noob. Noob no clan. Oh, I love me some Noob. The HGHB, how do you do it? It's a Town Hall 10 strategy. Now with the new update, bring in giants, bring in wizards, golems, bowlers, king. No golems. Just bowlers in the CC, guys. And if there wasn't a hound in the CC, just have the queen go into the core. Have the queen go into the core, or bring a double poison if need be. He brought a haste spell. He's swagging a haste spell. Well, he's got some loons. I guess he's going to use it on that. But again, you don't have to have the queen on the outside. He put the queen on the outside, or she went to the outside, but it worked out. The hound was there. Would have slowed her down. But again, Inferno Towers do nothing. Do nothing. These healers are OP. You know, the only thing that take down healers are black seeking air mines. And if you can steer clear of them, you're just going to dominate. Of course, hogs are on the back end, guys, just like in a Town Hall 9. Now, I know this is not a max Town Hall 10, but this can definitely work on a max Town Hall 10, I believe. Maybe on the right base. Of course, you can't get it all the time. No attack is 3-star perfect all the time. Well, maybe now there is a mass bowler witch or something. Anyways, I had to show this. This was a beautiful hit. I mean, this is first ever, guys. It has never been shown before, never been seen before. Town Hall 9, yes, never at Town Hall 10 ever. Not on a base like this. Now, this was not, maybe a brand new Town Hall 10, but like this was a mid-tier Town Hall 10. I mean, quite a few defenses upgraded, max heroes. Just the Infernos weren't maxed out, but they're level 2. So very difficult. Of course, you couldn't do this because Inferno Towers would just melt the giants in the core. Healers would do nothing. And swagging a haste spell. And King and Queen still alive in like 8 giants or something. So thank you for that beautifulness. And guys, give it a go. Give it a go for sure. Okay, guys, we have another HGHB attack maxed base. We're gonna get into it. Oh my goodness gracious. Yes, 2 in a row. And I'm a max base. I just told you, does it work on non-max bases? I mean max bases, and yes it does. So let's get into it. Let's quadruple time. He's gonna lalo here. The lalo was just for some pathings, for some funneling. Look where he's gonna enter in, guys. Sometimes it's very nice to do that. Wizard causing problems. Look at this. Even with the wizard, not even. Oh my god. Okay, it switched off to the giants, thankfully. But he's just gonna enter in right here and just gonna kind of be able to plow in right through the middle. Again, this base is a very tough base. You might think, oh, it's just an easy base. No. This base has defended against 11s before. 10s couldn't take this down in CWO gameplay. So very competitive base, amazing base, and just smacking this through. I mean, nothing can stop these giants. Bowlers coming in, the perfect funnel you see. Everything's going exactly as planned. Queen comes in. Unfortunately, the king did go on the outside. It didn't hurt him too much because there are a couple defenses out there, but it would have been better if the king went inside, just kind of helped out the giants even more. But goodness gracious, the giant, how many giants has he lost? Probably like only a handful. Obviously not many, because guess what, guys? He's got queen ability still in the bag. He's got heal spells. He's got all kinds of spells. He's got domination spells. And this should never happen yet again. First time ever shown in the history of Clash of Clans. That's 5 years. This has never happened. This has never happened before until now, until Supercell changed their game plan. And yeah, I'm afraid they're either going to come out with Town Hall 12 very quickly. I thought they were going to come out of Town Hall 12 for the end of next year, but at this rate, they're going to have to come out with it way sooner. Going to have to push people to Town Hall 11 because Town Hall 10 is the new Town Hall 9, and Town Hall 9s, you might as well just buy a Town Hall 11. You got to do something. You got to farm it up. Buy yourself up a Town Hall 11 because this was crushed. Well, not crushed, but for a 3-star with a swagging a queen ability. He could have swagged the queen ability. Pretty crushed. Yeah, swagging queen ability. Very nicely done. 2 HGHBs back to back in a row from Mr. the attacker. Give it a go. So I know this is not a HGHB, but I wanted to show you just another attack strategy while I've got you with me. That the new Inferno Towers are susceptible to called the Queen Charge. So if you don't want to do the HGHB, I would say probably the most powerful one I've seen so far is a Queen Charge into a lalo. More better than hogs. I was trying with hogs. I didn't like the hogs as much. Lalo's a bit better. So what you do here, you just kind of, honestly, you bring in your wall breakers. You could easily bring a jump if need be on the right base. But even on this one, a jump would have been nice to open up this inner core. She would have gotten all the stuff in the middle. But look at this. She can just charge right in here. They call it a queen charge because, look, she just plows right through the middle. Even if it was a better CC, it wouldn't have mattered. If it was a hound, it would have just slowed her down a bit, but still would have been a 3-star. If it's a dragon, as a lot of people use witches, if you get the poison right, it doesn't cause a problem at all. Again, he had nice wall breakers opening this compartment, and Noob showing us hitting Harry, guys. Hitting Harry or Harry. I don't even know how to pronounce it. Doesn't matter. He's just dominating like nobody's business. He can't be stopped. We just had a HGHB. They're going back and forth, fighting each other. Anyways, here comes the lalo on the top section. Of course, you could have a heal spell here. You don't need to have a rage. You could bring a heal if you felt like it for your loons. But the thing is, the queen did so much damage. It doesn't matter. The one Inferno Tower just can't handle it, guys. He can't do enough damage to it. Queen is still alive. Here's the rage. And the thing is, typically when you do queen walks, by the time you get to the Inferno Tower or get to the enemy queen, you spent so much time pushing in. You can't charge like that usually. That you either have time fails or you just can't get as much down as we got here. That the lalo is harder. It takes more skill. So now it's just domination. Domination, yes, these are friendly challenges, but guess what? These are YOLOs. These are YOLO attacks. Just guys spotting it, going for it. Anyways, hopefully you enjoyed today's video, the HGHB. Please share that. I think you'll like that one if you're a Town Hall 9 player, going to Town Hall 10. And get on out there. Inferno Tower it up. Demolish all bases. Subscribe for more awesomeness attacks in the future.